So Amazon Lit, a little bit about us, right? So we've been in business for a little over 5 years, and this year we're projected for 2018 to do 23 million. So currently we don't have so many employees, we got some new employees, but there's Sebastian over there on the right. He's one of the founders of the company. And we have 36 employees, and we operate a 20,000 square foot warehouse in northern New Jersey. We recently moved, I have some pictures in the PowerPoint, we recently moved from a smaller warehouse. So a little history of Amazon Lit. Sebastian started this business, like Natalia was saying, in his basement, and was going to some of the local stores and buying products, writing down the ASINs and UPCs on pieces of paper, and then going back to his house and researching those products. I was a small part of the company. I worked there maybe a couple weeks on and off in the beginning, in the infancy, but it was all 100% Sebastian and his business partner who was in this business. So today we're going to talk about growing your Amazon business. There's a few different things we're going to discuss. We got sourcing products, dealing with distributors and wholesalers. We'll jump into some advertising. We'll talk about PPC campaigns and social media advertising, as well as the early reviewer program, which is huge for new products, especially if you have a private label brand. And then increasing revenue, increasing profits, and then I'll open it up for any questions that anybody may have. Yes. Yeah, we didn't get into private label until about 1.5 years ago. And we saw an opportunity, and Sebastian, we were in the office one day, and he was looking at some listings of some products, and he was just like, we could manufacture these for relatively inexpensive. And we started off with one ASIN, and then we ended up making 25 ASINs, and now about 10 of them have failed, and now we sell about 15 ASINs, and in the past year we've done about $500,000 in sales, just those private labels. So it's definitely positive, right? So I tell my buyers all the time, like, there's no reason you should be buying stale inventory or products you're going to lose money on with KEEPA. There's no reason, unless it's one of those products where like Amazon jumps in. You get 200 units, and then a week later Amazon's selling it, which is just horrible. And it happens often. Impossible. 100 million Prime members in the United States. That's 1/3 of the population. It's phenomenal. So we tell these wholesalers and distributors, like, listen, give us a shot. Give us a 60-day trial period. We'll bring your products on, and we guarantee you that by the end of the first 30 days, we'll be placing another order. All right, so then also it's super important, to follow through with phone calls, emails, in-person visits, whether it's a wholesaler, distributor, or manufacturer. If they say no, that doesn't mean give up. It means try harder next week. Right? Tons of companies told us, no, we're not doing business with third-party sellers. And we call them next week and we say, hey, you ready? You ready to do business with us? And they say no. We might wait 2 weeks this time, right? But we call them back and we say, hey, you ready to do business with us? And that's great at shows, right? It's the best at shows, because you see these people twice a year, once a year, and they're like, no, and then you finally see them and they're like, yes. They're like, we've been waiting, we were hoping you would show up. And it's like, finally, they understand. Some of the largest distributors in the country, they're old companies, right? So the people who own them are 60 plus years old. They're not on Amazon. They're not like in tune like you guys are and girls. They're like just not feeling it. So they don't understand the platform to want to jump into it. They just don't get it. But if you can sit down with them and explain it to them, you take them to a whole new level. And then it's super important to, as well as being persistent, to be honest and confident. Walk in there like you're going to get the deal. And if you don't put your head down and walk out there with your head high, because like, it's all about failure. Our company was built on failure, 100%. For every failure we have a success. If we didn't fail, I don't think we would be where we were today.